Well, hello there, and I do hope you're all well. Now, does our Shadow Home Secretary Yvette Cooper really beautifully school Arrogant Tory MP for Ipswich, Tom Hunt? And yes, I did say Hunt, and I do have a dump button on the ready, just in case. Well, as Yvette Cooper was shredding this incompetent government, out popped our Tom Hunt, and he did the old trick that they seem to be doing now quite a lot, probably because they're quite rank poor themselves. And he brought the subject of Napier Barracks, and he basically asked our Yvette Cooper, what would you have done differently and better instead?
If she wants to claim it wasn't intentional and it was somehow accidental, she just didn't really have a clue what the consequences were of her inaction. Do you know what? I think that makes things worse. Yeah. I will give way to the honourable member.
The Right Honourable Lady for giving way. If my memory serves me correctly, the Right Honourable Lady actually brought an urgent question to this place about a year ago, opposing the use of Napier Army Barracks for those who enter this country illegally. She's just said then she also opposes costly hotels. Just where would the Right Honourable Lady accommodate those who've entered our country illegally?
And perhaps the honourable member would recall that what happened at Napier was that the government ended up with a huge outbreak of over 200 COVID cases at the height of a COVID crisis because they were failing to follow basic public health rules and requirements. And to be honest, an incident which the Home Office does not seem to have learnt from again, as we have had outbreaks of diphtheria, of MRSA and of scabies at Manston too. And frankly, if the Home Office and the government wants to properly solve this, they need to address the total collapse in decision-making. Just 14,000 decisions being made a year, half the number that were decided just 5 or 6 years ago. A huge backlog that has increased as a result of government legislation that has added to the bureaucracy and that has made those delays much worse.
Now, I noticed, as Yvette Cooper was answering, he's blabbering on and about not answering and throwing his arms around like a drunken monkey. You know, quite pathetic, really. Well, what do you expect? It's all I've got now, isn't it? Oh, yeah? What would you have done differently? You know, as if this extreme Brexit Tory government would listen anyway. You know, as if they're going to say, you know what, Yvette Cooper, you've hit on an absolutely sterling idea. Why didn't we think of that before? Anyway, before that, you'll have been cheering that fellow Tory MP who basically said that we're not the security risk, it's that Jeremy Corbyn bloke and the party opposite. They're the real security risk here, not our Boris Johnson, the Russian stooge, and our leaky Sue. So why would you take any advice from them anyway, Tom? Idiot. But anyway, just to let you know, there's quite a few from here that are just pure comedy gold. But I will put the full speeches of Yvette Cooper and SNP MP Stuart C. MacDonald on as well, because they are very, very good. Not just entertaining and insightful. So look out for them. But anyway, leave your comments below, and until the next time, I shall bid you farewell and take care.